Welcome everybody to my channel where it's always Tuesday night. Tonight being Thursday is still a Tuesday. We are completing the 5-year anniversary celebration, birthday celebration between myself and Craig. Craig FTFE. We have been on the internet debunking flirfs, crushing their dreams for 5 years. I'm gonna get over to him in a minute here. All right. He's talking. I've got him in my ear, so there we go. There look at that. There he is.
In the space of an hour, except it wasn't 4 seasons, it was 9 different seasons in the space of an hour. It could be perfectly sunny out the front of the house, and you look out the back of the house, and there appears to be hailing or something, or there's thunderstorms out the front, and there's also snow out the back. And even though I live in Scotland and this is the norm, the infrastructure here is just not prepared for it. So the slightest breeze and power or internet just disappears.
Hey,
also,
Craig,
the fact that my internet hamsters doesn't help.
Craig, are you a pensioner that you're talking about the weather constantly?
Yeah, absolutely. And those you hear there are the dulcet tones of MC Toon, which is not what you see on the screen because I pressed the wrong button. There we go. How you doing, buddy?
I am super. We have some unfinished business here.
Yeah, we do. But before we do the unfinished business, did you see the Dave McKeegan video?
Not yet.
Right. The thing is, I think that we need to help Dave out because he's clearly going to need a place to hide after that murder. Like, people are going to be looking for him. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen like flat Earth videos that debunk hard before, but this one buried Flatzoid so far. It's insane. The detail that Dave puts into his debunks is, it's unlike anyone else does. And the way that he so succinctly set Flatzoid up to not only be debunked, but in the future debunk himself is just amazing. But yeah, we are going to have to help the guy because people will be looking for him because he murdered someone live on the internet.
Well, it won't be the first time. But yes, Dave, if you need a place to hide, Minnesota's got a bunker for you.
Don't tell him. You can't give away the location.
I mean, Canada.
No wonder you were a bad Batman. And we had to get rid of you.
You didn't get rid of nothing. Look at that. Official.
Yeah,
Official.
The Batman collective does not authorize you to wear that. I'm just so you're aware. We took it out for the way for reason, okay?
All right, people, I just put a link in the live chat. You need to go subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. And if you have, then go subscribe with all of your sock accounts. Craig and I, this is a competition. I need to get to, Craig is just trying to distract you from the competition. You guys, live chat, it is your duty to beat FDFE's live chat by subscribing to that channel because we counted before this thing started Tuesday, how many subscribers he has, and Craig has Round Thinker, a worthy channel to be subscribed to, for you to subscribe to him as well. Whoever gets the largest increase in subscribers wins.
Yeah. So what you want to do is ignore everything that Toon just said and look at the channel that I just pinned in my chat and subscribe there. Because if you don't, well, I'm sending Pratt to your house. And there's nothing really you can do about it. Yeah. So there's that.
And then the second part is adding comments to a Flurf video. I don't know who you chose, but I chose Santos Bonacci, and let's see.
He's still got a YouTube channel, man.
I can't believe that people have not informed YouTube of the things that he has said. If you go to his live, go to his channel, go to his live tab, and then you go back about let's see. Yeah, go back about 4 weeks ago. There's still 4 videos up.
Yeah, I can't believe that I reported the one where
there's 4 videos from 4 weeks ago where he is listing out the people that he is requesting to become unalive. How does that channel continue to exist? That channel continues to exist because YouTube is unaware of this. It is your duty to inform them.
And it's weird because Santos has so much love in his heart, in in normal circumstances, so much love that
when I was a young boy, I grew up on the farm. I'm a country boy, and I used to fuck the cows and the pigs. I used to fuck the pigs, and the cows would come, and I would pat them and look into their eyes. Pigs look gorgeous, and cows are beautiful. I love the look of cows.
I mean, all that love. He's clearly got a lot of love to give, right?
So much love.
Absolute love in his heart. But he says these weird, vile things. I just don't, I mean, and he's even an intelligent person, right? Really?
Flat earthers are demented.
See, you can't say things like that.
I need some. I'm way behind on my tab for the day. So hold on.
I'll just pour myself a glass of Klingon blood wine. Hold on.
Okay. Did you notice Siggy just gifted both of our channels 50 memberships?
Yeah, it's impressive that he can do a double attack like that. We're different sides of the globe, and he managed to hit us both at the same time.
Thank you, Oprah.
Cheers.
You get us a membership, and you get a membership.
Go find a membership.
Love you, Siggy. So kind. Did you see? I did a reading of the Antarctic Treaty. I published it this morning.
Yep.
It was originally in 4 languages: English, Spanish, French, and Russian. And Siggy is providing the Spanish voiceover, so he's working on that. So you'll get to hear the dulcet tones of Siggy speaking in the original Argentinian Spanish.
We just discussed which language voiceover I'm going to do. Do you want to announce it?
No, you go ahead.
I will be doing a voiceover in my native tongue, the language of the planet Kronos, with obviously the Klingons, where I come from originally. So I will be providing the Klingon translation and voiceover for the Antarctic Treaty. Not kidding, guys. I'm going to read the Antarctic Treaty in Klingon for you. That's a thing that's actually happening. This isn't a dream. I am going to officially put the Antarctic Treaty in Klingon for you.
I love that. So we'll have it in all languages that matter then.
Yeah, all languages that matter. I mean, with the Gamma Quadrant getting quite big, I may need to find some, Dominion language to translate into as well. But we'll see what happens in the future.
Now, who's the biggest Gamma in the Gamma Quadrant?
Actually, we did ask him for a statement.
Hey guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Doesn't get it. It's not appropriate.
No, Nathan. Oh.
No. Wait, Dale, you tell him.
I'm not prepared for that.
Neither was I, Ken. Neither was I.
Now Siggy said he did the same super chat to both of ours at the same time. He said, "Today we celebrate the birthday of the one and only Carl Sagan. Hail Sagan. Is it really his birthday?"
Sagan, let me check.
You look it up, and then I'll read from
Carl Sagan's birthday.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it's Carl Sagan's birthday.
Oh, very nice. I have his book, Demon Haunted World. Great book.
Nice.
All right, GMAC had a £5 super chat that said, "Don't break the internet again." I think that's directed at you.
What? No, please direct it towards the gods of Asgard. That would most definitely help.
Asgard. What about Kronos?
Well, they don't have any gods. The Klingons killed their gods. They got to a point in history where they figured their gods were literally just too much hassle, so they killed them. Well, Kalas did. You know, and then Kalos became the god technically.
I
Interestingly, Kalos at the moment has stolen one of the orbs of the prophets of Bajor and is attempting to kill all the other gods in the Star Trek universe. Q literally ran away from him.
Q?
Q.
All right, don't spoil this.
Well, this is in the
I'm
comic,
way behind.
but they're canon.
Oh, they're not canon?
No, they are canon. This is still canon, but it's in the comics. Yeah.
Corey Caserta says, have you followed up with Sargent? He's supposed to read your email, then shut down his website. He's supposed to quit Flat Earth. I don't know if he has does Sargent have a website?
Mark Sargent.
But the video I'm working on right now, which has to do with Antarctica, has Sargent giving another opportunity for him to quit Flat Earth.
Well, the thing is, he would quit Flat Earth, but his mum is the one that knows all the passwords on his computer. So when he goes to delete the channel and asks for the password, his he doesn't know it, and his mum doesn't let him have the password because, well, obviously he's not capable. He's only allowed on the PC for 45 minutes a day as well.
Yeah.
Siggy 199 says, so many new members. Hail Siggy, absolutely. And then Siggy Sigwell sticks his tongue out at me and sends me 200 ARSs, and another 200 ARSs says, I think I can find you someone to translate that thing to Elvish, given FTFA is a huge fan of Tolkien's work. Oh God, Elvish is actually a full language, just like Klingon as well. But no, I'll do Klingon. You can find someone else for Elvish.
Well, Vishanti did one a year ago in Elvish.
Yeah.
Elvish. I mean, people might listen to that video just to listen to Vishanti
the entire Antarctic Treaty in Klingon. Or is there just specific pages that you want me to do?
Well, I mean, you might do the Klingon version of it. Maybe you want to Klingonify the treaty. I don't know. We can figure that out. So anyway, I want to make sure people do understand that you are hereby commanded to go and comment on Santos Bonacci's video that I have. I'm going to link in the description again. You can comment as many times as you want and ask him why can't he predict the location of eclipses, or the date, time, and location of eclipses without using the globe. Why does he have to use the globe?
So who have I got to ask that?
Santos.
Oh, right. Yeah,
this is part of the competition that you don't even know who you want people to comment on.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. It's Flat Out Hero. It's the video where he's calling a goon. Please go and comment on that video there in the chat. I did ask Quantum Erasure what he thought about commenting and who should win, and he said this.
I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I'd like to kiss my own butt. I'm an idiot.
I'm not sure why he said that, but that's what he said.
Does somebody want to translate the treaty into Vogon?
Oh God. Wait, Vogon doesn't have his own language, technically, because everyone uses the Babelfish, so they just understand it. It's just Vogon poetry, the second worst in the universe.
Yeah. All right, maybe we'll skip the Vogon.
The worst poetry is actually written by a woman called Nancy that lives in Liverpool, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
I could get ChatGPT to translate the Antarctic Treaty into a Vogon poem. That might work.
Please don't. Okay, now we need to pick up where we left off last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why the internet broke. To be honest,
you what?
I'm pretty sure I know why the internet broke.
Yeah, because I rapped. I will concede that to you. There you go. How about that?
Oh, we're gonna do it again because we didn't really finish it.
I'd finish it.
People in the chat, do you want the rap again?
No. Just say no.
Yeah, that's right. Paul and Nancy Millstone Jennings from Liverpool wrote the worst poetry in the world, in the universe. Ask ChatGPT to turn the Antarctic Treaty into haiku. Okay, hold on. Turn the Antarctic Treaty into a haiku.
Will it do a single haiku or a series?
All right, here we go. Land of ice so vast, peace reigns, science leads the path, nature's sanctuary.
That's it.
Antarctic Treaty in haiku, guys.
Well, look at that. Look at all the votes. All the votes are no. They're all no. All the votes
all the
are
votes
no.
say yes on mine.
They're just
they all
nothing
say yes.
But no.
I reckon all the votes on yours say yes. They want to hear it.
No, there's lots of no's. It's nothing but no's. Yeah, Schrodinger's chat said no. Jeebus said no. Timothy Marshall said no. Copper and Quarter.
They all said yes.
Never mind. Clive Wells said no. You see, Martin H. and Binge Thinker and CapQ57 and GMAC all say no.
I don't understand. Flat Off Fooker said he was going to come into the chat and say yes. I don't know why he's not here. Oh, wait. That's right. Sorry.
He's hanging out with Rob Skiba.
Oh, too soon.
What? That was too soon for Skiba, but not too soon for Fokker?
Yeah, I know. I mean, at least they won an award, the Darwin Award. No, guys, I'm not ill. This isn't a live stream of me literally dying. For God's sakes. Oh, I wish that he was smarter and didn't do that because he'd be alive.
Okay, so Ziggy liked that haiku.
Haiku is beautiful. Ziggy, I can't tweet anything because there's no such thing as Twitter.
Oh my god.
I kind of refuse to refer to it as X, though. I refer to that platform as the platform formerly known as Twitter.
That works.
Yeah. And when I do a post, I'm doing a previously known as a tweet.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, gender and it's mine. You can't have it. Says Subarats promised to come by and sing for us as well.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
The great Baldini's gonna swing by as well. Okay. So what are we doing? It's a no, right?
Yeah, no. Okay, we don't need to do the rap again if you don't want to.
You win the rap.
It's not a beat ready.
Okay. And then you know what? We did the live debunk. We voted on that. I won. We did the cauliflurf. I won.
Wait, you won the live debunk? I'm pretty sure I won that one.
Well, it's in our shared document. And it says that I won.
Is it really? Let me check.
Yep, right there. Tune wins right there.
And edit it.
Now, I'm going to take away editing privilege. Be careful. The rap battle you won. I don't know. So this one from Rotan Dan. Rotan Dan says the opposite. It's the opposite Steelman round. Ask how something works on Flat Earth. Most fun answer gets a point, and the chats decide on the votes.
Okay.
Or on the questions.
I've got to ask you a Flat Earth question. You've got to ask me a Flat Earth question.
Yeah. So in my live chat, people put in ideas for questions, for Flat Earth questions that FDFE will have to Steelman, and vice versa.
Yeah. So give me a Flat Earth question to ask Toon that is going to make him fail to respond with something funny. You can just look at the camera. That's quite funny.
Get that every day. I broke all the mirrors in my house. Then this camera's here.
Says $2. Can you translate the treaty into binary? No.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could, but
how about base 64?
Oh, that hexadecimal.
Oh, that's base 16.
Yeah, that's more fun. It looks weirder.
Base 85 is my favorite. That's used in old school PostScript sometimes. Or
what about base
also
85
PDF.
translate into Latin and then into binary?
Well, Latin uses the same alphabet. It have to be good. It would have to be a different alphabet, like Korean.
Golden Knight asks a very important question. He says, "Is it true the only flat Earth model they have is Riley in a thong?"
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay.
To swallow my own vomit there. Lovely.
I'm getting some questions. I'm harvesting some questions. I'm not going to say it because I don't want you to hear it yet. So you write them down in your own thing.
Right? What am I, a caveman?
Wherever you're going to write them. All right, there it is at.
It's probing time 666 says that we should translate it into group, or they should do it in group. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. We are Groot.
All right.
That's the one I was going to go with there. The tomato. That's the one I was going to ask. Basically, it's a very simple question, but I'm gonna need an answer on this, and that's what I'm going with. Actually, I've got mine. I've got my question.
We need two each.
Two each. Right, I got one.
All right. I mean, it's all these questions that they don't have an answer to. It's so easy to destroy a flat earther.
Super chat for €2 from Hapa. It says, "Keep up the good work, guys. You can split this." I've got to send you €1, but I'm not gonna.
Can you mail it to me in the post?
Hey, Ross Thatcher wants to join.
Are you serial?
Yeah.
You mean the Nazi?
The Nazi granddad wants to join. Or you could bring him on and make fun of him.
Yes, let's make fun of him. That's his only purpose in life.
I'll send him the link.
All right, I've got 4. So Tiny Captain says we can ask Nico to translate the treaty to Korean and French. Well, it's already in French. And I already have received the audio files for French, but yeah, Nico could do it in Korean.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, I've got both my questions. I've got my 2 questions.
I've got 4. I'll pare it down. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, I've sent Ross Thatcher the link. So after this, let's have a chat with him.
We can ask him the questions that we don't go over.
Yeah.
And then mock him for not being able to answer it.
All right. So do you want me to ask the question first?
Yes, go ahead.
Right. So from Tomato and many others, the most basic of questions. Where the hell does the sun go at night?
I can't. You think you live on a spinning, wobbling baseball pear that Neil deGrasse Tyson said you can't see curvature. So where's your curvature?
A perfect flat Earth response, because you avoided the question. You insinuated that Neil deGrasse Tyson is a god. Yeah, definitely very, very good flat Earth answer there. Well done. And once again, we did not discover where the fuck the sun goes.
I actually experienced maybe just a tiny bit of what they should experience. Like,
you didn't know what to say.
I cannot provide an actual answer. I cannot steelman their position.
Where is it?
There's no stinking steelmanning of that.
when allegedly Dave showed the bulb above the table, and it was like, look, it lights up this area. I'm like, you can still see the bulb.
Yes.
The bulb's still there.
He actually put it in the video. It like this should have been cropped.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? From Janusz. Janusz says, how do you draw circles of equal altitude from star angles on an AE map?
Well, you're a stupid, retarded glober because you're trying to take measurements from a flat baseline. And the only way you can take measurements from a flat baseline is if the Earth is flat. So welcome to flat Earth, you moron.
That is the only steel man possible. Oh my god.
Show me a right angle that's not a triangle. I dare you.
Oh my gosh. I love how they think that a single angle is a triangle. Every time. Every time.
I literally had a 2-day argument with Flurf on Facebook that you don't have to have a triangle to have a right angle. And he actually was saying, what are you? Autistic? And I'm like,
was it? I do a derp of the day every once in a while. And, when I see somebody making a comment that's so dumb. And Pat Ranger was the one a while ago. And he's still raging today. But it was, he had a, it was Soundly's picture from the side where you can see the power lines curving. And he drew us a line that's almost straight, right? It's right in the middle. There's a little bit of an angle in the middle. And he says that angle is 2.88 degrees. In reality, it's a slightly less than 180 degrees. He is completely oblivious to the fact that that angle is close to 180. It's not the amount less than 180.
So he thinks a flat line is 0 degrees.
Yes,
basically.
yes.
My God.
And in the comment, in my comment, I'm like, don't tell him. Don't tell him what he got wrong. This is just for you to chuckle. Nobody told him, really, so he's just raging.
Okay. So my next question for you, where did it go? From Lubo in China says, and this is an important question, could save a lot of money. Why don't we use moonlight to refrigerate server farms?
They do, but they don't let you know about it because it's on the roof and you can't see on the roof, and the roof is in a special exclusion zone, part of the Antarctic Treaty, the roof of the server farms. And so they actually have big glass roofs that they open up during the nighttime to cool the servers at night. But you never know because you're not allowed to. You can't put a drone out there because, of course, it's a no-fly zone.
So what about when there's like a new moon, and there's no moonlight and
the Freemasons control you? Why are you such a shill? Why would anybody believe a shill like you? You have no reason, no integrity because you're a shill. Shill.
Yeah, and here's a fun fact. My barber is literally a Freemason. He's part of the Freemasons of Dunfermline.
I know one flat earther that is a Freemason and another one that is a Odd Fellow, which is a associated type organization.
Ross says, do you seriously want me to come on? I didn't realize you had Tune on. Yes, please.
Yes, bring him on. Just gonna mock him. That's his. Seriously, I will entertain some sort of a cat playing with a mouse type debate, but with somebody that's seriously just. Oh, I'm getting feedback now again. Somebody that's really just as odious as he is. He deserves zero respect.
Agreed.
Professor Phil Bell wants me to pronounce roof.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. What you're saying is the noise a dog makes.
Woof?
Ruff, ruff.
They say woof with a W.
Yeah, but did you know that they said you sound like an owl?
An owl?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay.
Yeah, they said you sound like one.
I guess so.
Well, you're ruining the joke. You're supposed to say who.
You sound like an owl.
Oh, he's not going to join because he doesn't want that shit to rub off onto me. I think he's referring to you.
Run away, chicken! Run away, you pathetic piece of garbage. And all right, some context for people. What flat Earth? What did he used to go by? FEA. What?
Flat Earth Jesus.
Flat Earth Aussie Jesus. That's right.
Yeah. He's in the chat saying you're the one who runs Toon. Aren't you here?
Okay, right here. There it is. People, go to that web page there if you're curious about whether or not he is both a misogynist and a guy that favors the losing group from World War II.
Ew. Ew, gross.
There's the links there for you. I have a couple super chats. I gotta read here. Give me a second here. We got Reaper 22 Actual says my two favorite content creators. One plays with flurfs like a cat with a mouse. The other smashes them bits.
Wait, have you ever seen a cat with a mouse? Because that's not exactly a pleasant thing to watch, guys.
It depends on the cat.
Cats,
our
small cat. It's always an outcome. The outcome is always that mouse is decapitated.
Well,
guys.
yeah.
A cat with a mouse is not a friendly, cute thing.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking savage.
But they play with them for a while. So our small cat, Raccoon, she doesn't take any time. And if you're like, oh, she's got a mouse, let's go take it away. She's like, oh no, and then she swallows it whole. Our bigger cat, the tomcat, Turtle, he'll play with the thing he doesn't know what to do with it. The mouse has not been dispatched. It's half dispatched. And he's like, what do I do?
I don't understand.
That's it.
Flat Earth Jesus says that you've cherry-picked two exceptional posts out of the millions of things I've actually said. Yeah, well, you're ignoring the thing that the fact there that you actually said that still.
Yeah.
Just because it's one of the things you said doesn't stop it being one of the things you've said. I mean, yeah, that's like being a murderer and being in court and going, you're just cherry picking that time I stabbed the guy in the throat.
There were all those days that I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cherry
God's
picker.
sake, one time that I decapitate a guy and you're making a big thing out of it. Goodness.
Look, I told her, I gave her lotion and said it puts the lotion on its skin. I was generous. You're cherry picking.
Just because the other dead bodies, it doesn't matter. They were survived.
Okay. Brenda Creates says, Mike, Nathan, and I had coffee. Good meeting. So I met Brenda yesterday in person along with Nathan Erickson, who goes by Pitch Lumen, who's a flat earther. And Brenda and Pitch Lumen are, I think, next week debating on gerunds, if I remember correctly. So yeah, but we had coffee. We all live in the vicinity here, so we met together and had some coffee. So
well, I mean, Ross has just messaged me, and apparently you're too toxic. So out of the two of us, apparently you're the worst one.
Wait, hold on. Out of the three of us, there's you, the Scot, who sometimes acts like a Scot. There's me, Minnesota Nice, and there's the guy that sides with the losing group from World War II.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
You're too toxic. Jesus Christ. When did switch that you're the toxic one and I'm the one that he would talk to?
I don't know, but remember that time when then there was this rumor that Flat Earth Aussie Jesus had a brain tumor?
Yeah, the rumor that you started in.
Apparently, it's not true, and I was very sad when I found that out.
Yeah. There's also the time when he posted saying that he wasn't feeling very well and he'd been struggling, he didn't have any money. So out of the goodness of my heart, even though he's a flat earther, I asked for his PayPal and sent him some money, which he then responded, ha 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 ha, you just sent that to my girlfriend in Taiwan. And here's the thing, this girlfriend in Taiwan, he's never met.
No.
Yet she gets money that he sends and stuff.
I think this girlfriend in Taiwan is a dude. Just saying.
Doesn't exist. Jiffy Jiffwolf $2 says translate the Antarctic Treaty into uwu speak.
Into what?
Uwu.
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of uwu girls? Right. Later on, just Google what is uwu. Okay. And then cry that you're the same species. Ziggy Sigwell for 200 ARS says here it is in Esperanto, since nobody asked for it. Esperanto, of course, was the attempt to make a universal language that everyone in the world could speak, but it was harder than most languages. Nobody could learn it. Your pal Al for $2 says, how about translating it to jive? Does that mean we've got to dance while speaking it?
Excuse me, I speak jive?
Gary Donnelly has been a member for 39 months, says, I missed last night's stream. Congrats on 5 years. Well, thank you very much. Half a decade of ruining my brain cells for your entertainment.
Hey, I'll have NASA send you some more tab to protect them brain cells. Jiffy Jiffwald says do it in Pig Latin or Dova. I don't know what Dova
tray is a Udge Ingthe as a TA opse
no stop
opstay going Oinge ute
what
okay.
Did you say Bruce Lee?
Yeah,
right in the middle you said Bruce Lee there.
Probably. Warboss, my favorite orc living in Canada for 10 Canadian dollars, says, wow, happy anniversary, Craig. How's your Ed feeling? I hope that the dirt never gets to you too much. I would miss watching you stomp them flurfy gits into the ground. Well, it's all right. When my brain cells are finally depleted, they just activate a new clone and start again. I think I'm number 33. I'm not sure. Let me check my eyelids. 33, yeah.
PhD Tony has a super chat he sent to me, but wants you to read.
I should.
I took a screenshot and sent it to you. You'll have to. You need help?
Interesting fact. Ross Thatcher is Esperanto for fuckwit.
You see, Tony, I have ways around.
He's trying to get you to swear.
Yeah.
It says we should get Mallory to translate the Antarctic Treaty into furry. That basically means they just have to write it on the bottom of some furry's feet.
So gross. Wait, all right. Did I ask you the second question?
No.
All right. Second question from Javardo. Why is Antarctica made of salt since it's the major component in cations?
Well, see, that's why the Antarctic Treaty is there, is because this is the world's supply of salt. And there's so much salt there that if we were allowed to go there, it would make everyone multi-millionaires. So what they do is they stop you going to Antarctica because then what they can do is they can sell you salt back at the supermarkets and make, that's what keeps the entire financial system going, is the fact they've got this reserve of salt and you're not allowed to go there, because if you do and you find like where the cations are and all the salt gets out, that affects the cryptocurrency market because with the cations. So obviously they have to hide the salt, and then sell you the supermarket salt and pretend that it's really like scarce and stuff. Well, there you go.
It's a bit roundabout. Okay. So we've both done them. I put up my poll. Who did the best Steel Man?
Who did the best?
Do you want me to help you spell? Man is spelled M-A-N.
I'm just going to put me or FTFE. Right.
Me or FTFE?
Yep. Yep, there we go. Who did the best Steel Man? Was it me or was it FTFE? There's your options. Oh, I also put Toon on there, but don't worry about that one. Just choose one of the first two.
You
chose Toon. Get out.
David Nihil says, I think I pronounced that hopefully somewhat in the vicinity of correct, says, Michael and Craig, thank you for all you do. You guys are amazing. Mad respect for all you do. Well, thank you very much.
Did you write Craig or Craig?
Craig. So Craig.
So Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Unless it was German.
Right. R-E-A-G, did he?
If it was in German, it would be Craig.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they didn't win the Second World War, no matter how much Ross wants that to be the case.
Yeah.
I think Ross might be from an alternate reality where the Man in the High Castle actually happened or something.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Siggy Sigwald for 20 IRS says, is Jiffy Jiffwald the real Doverkin? No, Fussro duh. Stringer's one for $2. Toon needs to pound a couple of Baileys to resume. Yeah, you were pretty pished. I've not seen that before, but that was quite funny.
I was a little.
I wanted that to keep going because you were getting more and more drunk. Oh, man. When we meet, we're going to have to get so drunk together, dude. I only drink tequila, though, so...
Tequila.
Tequila, it makes me happy.
You can have tequila, I'll have scotch.
Jiffy Jiff, well, for $2 says, at Siggy, we are Doverkin. We're all the Doverkin. PhD Tony, the only real man in the room for 10 Australian dollars says, people say that flat earthers don't contribute to science, but without Ross Thatcher, how would we know what happens if you expose petri dish of tertiary syphilis to massive doses of radiation?
He's just an overgrown petri dish of syphilis.
It is funny, right? That syphilis might take a relatively similar evolutionary path to the primates and create something that looks almost similar to us. I say almost because, let's be clear, guys. When I first debated Ross Thatcher, I assumed he was like double my age. Okay? Like, I was 35 when I first debated him, and I assumed that he was like 70. Turns out the dude's only 10 years older than me.
Yeah, he looks like he's on death's door when he's brushed his teeth and his hair.
He's never brushed his teeth.
Well, I was being generous.
Yeah. Goodness me. You think you can do two movements at the same time?
Two movements?
Yeah, I mean, like, flat earthers have to stop walking when they want to breathe. You realize this?
Yeah.
It's, we just have these functions happening, but they have to manually control stuff. In their head, it's constantly breathe in, breathe out, breathe it. Wait, which one did I just do? Oh God! What the?
They need a carer to be with them.
Camden says FTFE 40 now, looking good. Well, I actually look 5 years younger than I did 5 years ago, which is quite impressive for me.
Yeah, you have basically this last year taken off 4 of those years.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. Seriously, go and look at like some of my videos from 3 years ago. And I'm literally twice the man that I am now in those videos.
Yet in another way, you are twice the man you were then.
Yeah. I'm becoming fight the tight shirt again, but in a good way.
Oh my gosh. Javardo says, never forget that the moon is made out of material scooped from the Grand Canyon, melted down, filled with helium, and then put up there to mock us. That's
Don't
right.
forget, filled with helium whilst the material was still melting.
Yes.
That explains the craters, because it was bubbles popping because it was so hot.
Yes. Because
and we must remember that also from the same great mind, the sun is an interdimensional portal that dilutes the light from a higher realm into our physical realm.
Yes.
And let's not forget the most amazing thing that he's ever given us in the way of knowledge: pendulums are controlled by demons.
Oh, that's right. But what about the fake TV programs that NASA is controlling?
Specifically, tennis is fake, right?
Yes.
Because for some reason, when he was watching the slow-mo, he assumed that it was CGI, even though the arena that match was being played in had full capacity of 13,000 people watching.
Here, let me scare him away. Here you go. Milky Way. Run, Flurfy.
Here, he says, I know you've been wanting me to give you attention, but Quaig sent me a message on Messenger saying he was live. I had no idea Toxic Toon was here. Toxic Toon. Dave McKeegan, who is actually sending this message from an undisclosed location, for £5 says Flursh needs to use the hokey cokey to remember how to breathe.
The hokey cokey.
I've tried to Flursh tried to do the hokey cokey, but it's put your left foot. Wait, hold on, left.
Wait, is that you call it hokey cokey?
You do the hokey cokey and you turn around.
Hold on. It's hokey pokey with a P.
That's the hokey cokey.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right. Okay. What do you call it when, as a kid, you would go and knock on people's doors and run away?
Ding dong ditch.
No, it's chap door run.
What? Chat? Chat door?
Chap door run.
Chap. CHAP?
Yeah, that means knock here.
Oh.
But in Bristol, for some reason, it was called knock down ginger.
Were there Irish guys around that you would knock over?
I don't know. Something like that.
All right, let's wrap up this poll because we need to do a poll on hokey cokey.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You're ready to end the poll?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Google can't count.
All right. 66% for me, 33% for you on my poll.
And I got
you got the opposite.
And you only got 30 because Google can't count. So let's assume I got 39, 69.
I got 33. What you talking about?
Mine says you got 30 here.
Look again.
FTFE 35%. Oh, wait, no, Toon 33. Okay.
Right, tie. Right. Let's call it a tie.
So I win then.
That's not how it wins. You're not.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, hold on a second. That's a tie. If we go to a tiebreaker, we'll keep rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
We needed. Wait, there's 7 events. If we tie at the end of 7 events, then we'll do rock, paper, scissors. I'm scared of you. The rock, paper, scissors. All right. The poll is hokey cokey or hokey pokey. All right.
Okay. Let me ask. Hokey cokey or pokey?
I can't believe it. All right. What do you call it when people sit in a circle and then somebody walks around the outside saying duck, 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 and then they say something, tap somebody on the head, and then run around, right? What's that game called?
Duck, duck, goose.
Duck, duck, gray duck.
What?
That's what we call it.
Duck, duck, gray duck.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's very regional. I don't know why.
Duck, gray duck.
What's that?
Duck, gray duck. That's what you call that game.
Correct. The name of the University of Minnesota Ultimate Frisbee team is the Grey Ducks. And Brenda from Minnesota confirms Duck, Grey Duck.
No, guys, can we send some people to find out what's going on in Minnesota, please? Someone's not right over there. Like, we need to check this shit out.
Yeah.
Someone put one of those dome things over Minnesota. Sigweld jumping in with a message and asked everybody to look under their seat because they will find another membership. Thank you, Siggy. I love you.
All right. Jason Starnes says, you guys inspired me into the debunk community. I'm a TikTok for now, trying to find myself. Thanks. You guys rock. There you go.
Iron Horse says this is absolutely genius, groundbreaking stuff. Quick, someone. Yeah, I know talking to a friend might be confusing to you because, you know, even your mum doesn't like you.
Who said that?
Ross.
Oh, Ross, who's this?
Ross, Mr. Thatcher. He says that
doesn't ring a bell.
Doing here groundbreaking stuff, but yeah, I know. No one knows who he is. Joseph Burke says Toon is wrong about that, lol. Here in NC, we've always called that game Duck Duck Goose.
I know it's very regional, and so I think at the moment it's myself and Brenda. That's it. I don't know who else is from the region. Who else?
More people were saying it's hokey pokey than Koki. That's wrong.
Yeah. All right,
the hokey pokey turn around. That's what it's all about.
And why the singing? Rachie has been a member for 1 month. Says happy 5-year anniversary on YouTube. Congrats. Thank you, Rachie.
Yeah, it's a Rubik's confused that only Minnesotans say duck, gray duck. Right? No,
hold on. Wisconsin Siren jumps in with gray duck. There it is. It's not just Minnesota, but it's right in the vicinity.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Can we add where was that? Sorry.
Duck, gray duck. Oh
yeah, where was it? Minnesota and where? So we need to add somewhere else to just not just Minnesota. In fact, Wisconsin. Yeah, that's right. Just shut both places down completely. Find out what's going on. Maybe just use the memory zapper and put Duck Goose back in place because that's wrong. Right. Thanks, guys. Cheers. There might be a slight pain in a bit, but don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Oh, this is interesting. Penguin 8
you can't say that. That's Jeranisms.
Oh, sorry. It's on loan. Penguin 82875 says Ely, Minnesota here. It's Goose. Goose, yeah. Duck Goose. Siggy pops in with a 50 memberships. And then says for 20 ARSs, Oprah was here. Thank you, Oprah.
Tomato, that's one generous one, you can't have it, says here in South Carolina it's duck. Fuck, my pro officer's here, I've got to run.
Oh, it's perfect.
Right, end the poll and settle this.
Okay.
Koki or Pokey. Right, 3, 2, 1. Right,
it's Pokey.
56% for Pokey and 44 for Koki.
Interesting. So, I've got 71 to 28 here.
Maybe it's because there's more British people that watch me. So there's more people that would vote Koki. I mean, you know, that's why we let you guys have your own colony, frankly, because you started saying words weird.
Have your own colony, huh?
Yeah. We're like, you know what, guys? We're just
we were like, hey, we want to do our own thing, and you're like, oh, the hell you are.
No, we were like, yeah, guys, no worry. We were about to let you loose anyway. We've got this penal colony at the other side of the world to deal with.
He said penal. All right.
Oh, apparently Globebusters is starting in 5 minutes.
Who is?
Globebusters.
Why Globebusters?
I know that's what Nazi man in the chat says. He says that Globebusters start in 5 minutes.
They just usually do on Sundays.
Let me check.
I mean, you can't trust any of the things that come out of the alcohol-addled mind of that whatever that guy that thinks that the losing team from World War II should have won.
Yeah, their show does start in 5 minutes. The title Rocks Grow.
Rocks grow. Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, technically you can grow rocks. I mean, you can make like crystal kits at home that is, technically rocks that are growing.
Are they wanting to grow some pet rocks?
They already have all flat earthers that watch, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
They are the pet rock. It's a shame that Jeranism's a flat earther.
Oh, okay. Brenda says it's Globebuster Tech, and the title is Rocks Grow. So it's not Globebusters. So it's not the one that Cammy Odell owns and Jaren is on, right? It's a different one.
Well, it's still on the Globebusters channel.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but it's just a show called Globebusters Tech Rocks Grow. There just seems to be a series of streams that they're doing.
Well, they have a live stream that's 24 hours a day. Still, I think.
Not sure.
All right, we should get the tallies on the subscriber addition that we did.
Right.
All right, so I suggested subscribing to Mission Control. And I think my mouse battery is dying.
Aha, my plan is coming together.
You what?
Nothing.
I don't have spare batteries here. They're in the other room. Hopefully I don't need it. So Mission Control is your last chance to go and subscribe. I'm going to get a count right now. It was at 661 before. Now it's at 719. That's the final tally. All right. I got to go get batteries. You'll have to talk for a while.
Okay, so I was at oh God, where's the picture? Right. Okay, so I was at 67. Oh, goodness me. It's Ross. Where'd he come from?
Hello, Craig.
Hi. Ooh, you're here. I thought you weren't going to join.
You screwed up your...
Fuck. Turn is still here. I thought he just...
Oh! The drunk, useless piece of garbage is here.
Hello, Mr.
There
Nice
he
Guy.
is.
You're such a
How you
lovely
doing,
fellow.
Ross?
Yeah.
How are you? I just want to say that's a nice globe projection map you got behind you.
Yep. You lose.
Yep. It is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Why would you have a globe projection map on the wall?
Because he likes to lose.
Well,
He's good at losing. It's one of his skills.
oh, hang on. We'll let Toon answer for me.
I did.
Go ahead, Toon.
I did. Wrong.
Well, yeah, I didn't realize that you were the one being asked the question. I thought it was me.
Nobody cares.
All right, well,
Nobody cares about your opinion, actually. It's just a joke.
Why are you using a globe projection map behind you?
What makes you think I'm using it?
Well, why is it on your wall?
Oh, yeah. Funny thing. Maybe because it works. It's a time and longitude calculator.
Based on the globe. That's why it works.
Well, maybe, or maybe the globe's based on it. Who knows?
Well, no, the globe can't be based on it because, your country doesn't look like that.
He's too stupid to know.
What does my country look like?
Not 3 times as long as it is wide. That's for sure.
It looks more like a hamburger than a hot dog in reality, but you don't know about reality. You are disconnected from it.
Of course, yes.
Thank you for
Says the
agreeing.
guy who runs away from an agreed debate a week beforehand after getting his ass kicked by Witsit.
That's because you're a horrible, disgusting Nazi. That's why, you piece of filth.
Am I now?
Yes,
and what
you are.
evidence
In
do you
fact,
have to say such racial hatred bullshit, man?
I'll post it in the chat for everybody.
created
There you go.
Sort of Nazi content, you
There it
fucking lying piece
There
of
you
shit.
I have it on my website. So I mean, you can't run away from it. It's screenshots of things that you typed yourself with your own stupid, smelly hands.
Where is it? Where is it? Can you?
It's on my website, mctoon.net/FEAJ.
Do you want me to show it to you? I can post it, I can screen share and show you, Ross, if you want.
Yeah, do that.
That'd be fine. Yeah. And show me something that I typed in my own hands. That'd be great.
Okay.
Can you just zoom in on who actually's name is at the top of the actual post itself?
Ross Thatcher and the Flat Earth.
No, the actual post. The post, not who shared it. The name. There's a name at the top there of something that I shared, and that's like one of 12 images, I believe, in a collection of things that I shared because I happen to like most of it, and that just happened to be one little segment of it that you cherry picked out of, as I say, millions of things.
Zoom in so everybody at home can read. Greg,
read the name.
Make it larger. Make it larger. Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, I'll just zoom in on sec.
Charlie Welch. He's not the giant dog flurf. It's somebody else.
Right. So Ross, is this your Facebook page, Ross Thatcher?
No, that was a page I made way back when I was using that name as my YouTube channel.
Right. So it is you.
So it was a page that you made, and did you type these things that you see on screen right now?
No, I didn't.
Well, then
who typed
did?
that then?
Oh, I can't even read it. Sorry.
It says Ross Thatcher, and it's got your picture next to it, and then it's got some of the things that you typed, which are, I'm not going to read them because
don't read them.
But it's basically saying that Nazi's good. And then to follow it up,
where does it say Nazis? Where does it say Nazis? How do you associate Nazis with Aryan?
Well, it was more specifically, Aryans.
You want to deny all of human history because you denied
Aryan. Come on. And then when Toon pulls you out and you confirm that I can't help it if you feel ashamed to be here. So so you think Nazi good is what we get from that. Amazing.
Where did you get Nazi?
The whole post
Aryan is from that group there.
How is Aryan Nazi? Tell me how. You
really have to answer that question, you absolute dipshit.
Yep.
That's like saying how is dropping atomic bomb?
Oh, that makes them Aryan because they admire.
What's
and
wrong
why
with
you think I wanted them to win World War II? There's another thing too. I don't know where you guys get off on all this shit that you make up.
Nazi
fans think that I wanted them to do that. It's two completely different things. The Aryans, the part of Tartarian history, who the Nazis may have admired, doesn't mean that they were one and the same thing, or that talking about Aryan means I'm talking about Nazis. This is no connection.
Because it really...
Yeah, what's the definition of Aryan there?
Well, you work it out for yourself. Tartarian, look at all the ancient architecture
got it.
all over the world.
Deflect because you can't answer. You're scared to answer because you know it will incriminate you. Got it. Thank you.
It doesn't mean Nazis, mate.
Well, I gave you an opportunity to let us all know what Aryan actually means, and you refused to answer. You refused to answer again. Thank you for refusing to answer again.
Ireland.
From Ireland?
Do
you think it's from Ireland? What the hell's wrong with
you? Think Aryans are from Ireland?
Yeah.
Where do you think the name comes from? You've got your Tartans in Scotland, you got your Aryans in Ireland, Ireland, and then you got your Tartarians, and they're the ones that spread all the technology all over the world.
Why are all the Irish redheaded?
Sorry?
Why are all the Irish redheaded?
Are they?
That's not very Aryan.
I didn't know that. I thought there was more redheads in Scotland.
Right. 99% of redheads live between Ireland and Scotland.
Right. Cool story.
And what are the descriptors for Aryans?
Oh God, Tim, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Did you notice how Craig's mods decided to time me out in the chat too?
Yeah, they should.
Isn't that fun?
They should. Maybe
Good
they
day.
should encourage their brain tumor to kick back in and go into overdrive.
You're the tumor, mate. You're the tumor that needs to be cut out.
Okay, so just to be clear, the term Aryan refers to the group of people who've spoken Indo-European language and claim to be descendants of the Proto-Indo-European people. Whereas the people of Ireland are primarily of Celtic descent, with rich and complex history involving various migrations and cultural influences, mostly coming from the Vikings.
So no overlap at all.
Ireland
When you
has
draw,
nothing.
yeah, when you draw the Venn diagram of Aryans and Irelands, they don't overlap. Got it.
So your
Why I don't come on the channels
research
like
about
this.
humanity is just as good
Is
as
that
your
what
research
Google told
about
you?
physics, Ross, because you are the person that's still convinced that the moon has to catch up to the Earth. You have no idea what relative motion means.
Such an idiot.
No.
Can't believe how dumb
believe
you are.
everything.
Every day. How are you so dumb?
Hold on a second,
How
Tim.
can you function being as
We-
stupid as you
We
are?
know how intelligent you are, so you don't have to put people down just
Oh
because
my
they're not
gosh.
as brilliant as you. Come on, mate. You know, have a little bit of self-restraint.
You admit it's not
Have a bit of
intelligent.
pity for your
I agree.
Got it.
would you?
PhD Tony, who
If the frickin'
has a
Earth is
PhD,
if the frickin'
says-
Earth is orbiting around the sun, mate, then the moon is obviously orbiting around the Earth, isn't it?
well, no, actually, you're wrong. The barycenter of the Earth and the Moon is orbiting the barycenter of the solar system. Get it right.
Yeah.
Even so, it's still basically, you know, barycenter or otherwise.
Well, yeah,
the moon is
that's a
still
word he
going
doesn't
around the
understand
Earth
there, Craig.
at a more or less constant distance from us at all times.
It's
is
not a
it
constant. It's not a constant distance either.
Right, Ross.
Oh,
right.
Let's
Let's
do
do
more or
some
less constant distance
imagination,
either.
okay? Let's imagine a big truck, okay? And
A big
on
truck.
this truck, there's
How
a
big?
child's merry-go-round, okay? A big enough
Like-
truck to carry a child's merry-go-round, right?
Like,
So this
big,
merry-go-round is on the back of
big.
this truck and it's spinning, right? Now, whilst it's
Truck or
spinning,
the merry-go-round?
truck, just listen, whilst the merry-go-round is spinning on the back of this truck
Merry-go-round.
now starts going round a big roundabout. So my question to you is, part of the merry-go-round having to catch up with the truck as the truck goes
That's
around
what
the
he
roundabout?
thinks. That's how stupid he is.
Hang on a second, but is parts of the merry-go-round sitting in the middle of a vacuum with nothing attached?
Has nothing to do with it,
No, that wasn't
idiot.
the question. I'm talking about relative motions here. That's it.
Yeah,
Is
okay. So
merry-go-round
a child sitting on the little horse and going up and down around the merry-go-round, he's obviously attached to it, isn't it? But what if he has a balloon and it's a helium balloon and he lets go of the string?
I was
while he's
avoiding
on
the question.
Yeah,
balloon's
avoid the
still
question
going
because you're too stupid to answer. Got it. Thank you for illustrating how incredibly dumb you are.
Did you
Ross
even listen to
Thatcher,
my
you
question?
disgusting piece of
Did
garbage.
you even listen to my question, Mr. Einstein?
No, you're
there?
too stupid. Yeah, you don't understand the question. You're not smart enough.
I'm
We
too
get it.
stupid.
You're not smart enough.
I'm too stupid because I
Correct.
asked the question.
Yeah, you are too
can't answer.
stupid. Thank you
Right, so
so
what was
much
your
Why
question?
don't
for
you try and answer the
acknowledging that.
question, Vern? Why don't you try and answer the
Hold on,
fucking
Tim.
question?
What was it?
If I'm
What was your
too
question
stupid-
again?
No. You are the one answering the question, not us.
No,
Deflecting
educate
to
me.
demand that we answer your stupid question is not answering the question. You can't explain it. You don't understand. It's beyond you. Then you deflect by asking us a question,
But
illustrating
your
your stupidity.
question-
Thank you for that.
Your question was absolute garbage because the
Because you didn't understand. Yeah, we get it. You don't understand. We know you don't understand. Thank you for that.
For fuck's
Right, yeah,
sake.
but
Awesome.
you-
Merry-go-round attached to the
Earth
merry-go-round.
by a
How does that compare to the moon that's not attached to the Earth?
The moon is attached to the Earth via gravity. That would say
Yeah.
create the same
But
centripetal force.
Gravity
The-
is
the
not an
attachment
attachment.
merry-go-round.
Of course it
It's
is.
not an attachment.
Of course it is.
Prove it.
Yes.
What do you?
Been
Prove
done. Been done.
Prove it.
mctoon.net/G.
Gravity
ask-
is an attachment. Gravity
Yes.
is like a
Thank you.
tether, a lead
Got
on
it.
a dog,
Yes.
waving it around
Right.
as you're driving
Got
on
it.
your merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, right.
Gravity
Sure.
is the centripetal force. It's what is pulling you in against the
Centripetal force pushes things out, and it stops it from going further out.
Centripetal pulls it in, centrifugal pushes it out.
Yeah,
Right.
and the centrifugal
You're
stops
swinging
it
a rope.
from going
Rope is
further out.
the
They're
He's got
both
it.
the same
He's got
thing.
it
At the end of
backwards.
the rope, it's having the centrifugal force pushing out. So
He's got
gravity
it
is the
backwards.
centripetal force pulling things in. Okay, it's attached via gravity, the same as the merry-go-round being attached.
Centrifugal or centripetal force is not pulling anything in.
Centripetal.
What are you talking about?
Not
Are
centrifugal.
you talking about we're living on the inside of a hollow earth now or something?
He has no idea. This is all over his head. Completely baffled by these things.
Yeah, sure it is, Toon, because I'm understanding what
No, you
centripetal
don't.
and centrifugal.
No, you don't have a
forces
clue.
are.
You don't have a
And
clue.
you guys think one is pulling
You
in?
define
Neither are
centripetal
pulling in.
force.
Yep. One that has an vector towards the center. One has a vector towards or
A
away
vector
from the
towards
center.
center.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Nothing has a vector towards the center.
That's
Nothing.
how dumb you are.
No.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's what centripetal force is.
How do you not
No,
understand
they're
that?
both pushing outwards. One of them's pushing into the inside of the bottom of the bucket. One's pushing away from the outside of the bucket.
So what? Yeah. So, okay.
They're
So
both
one
going
is
outwards.
towards
Why
the
did
center,
you-
and one is away from the center. You just contradicted yourself, idiot.
Ross, you really shouldn't have skipped, dude. Because like my son is going through physics and stuff right now in high school, and I'm teaching him a lot of this
I'm
stuff.
sure he is.
And if I taught my son the things that you say, he would fail
Yeah.
everything.
Haven't
Right?
you ever just held a bucket of water by your side and spun it around and around? Those are
Yeah,
the two forces.
right.
They're both pushing
Where's
the
the
water
centripetal
outwards
force?
and away, but the
Right, what
bucket
is-
holding the water in is the centripetal force. Anything on the
No,
outside surface at the bottom of the bucket flying outwards is
all right.
centrifugal force.
Hey, Craig.
That's all it
Craig.
is. They're both
Craig,
outward forces.
just a second, just a second, Craig. I just want to say, Flat Earth, Aussie, Jesus, Ross
Oh, yeah, come on,
Thatcher,
let's hear
you
how
are a
stupid I am.
disgusting, worthless piece of garbage. You should hopefully get that tumor to go into overdrive.
God bless.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god, he doesn't understand. Like
What? To the end, he doesn't
only
understand.
Right, but it's just the most basic of physics
No.
that he can't understand. Like he thinks the bucket is the thing with the force pulling in, but it would be the string attached to the bucket that is the force. How is the bucket creating a force going in?
Yep.
And he says flat smacked. Yeah, we got flat smacked because flat smacked literally means someone said dumb shit to you. I agree. You flat smacked me.
If
you
only,
came and hit me with a bunch of nonsense.
If only they could answer any questions instead of just deflecting every single time.
Gareth Bunting says, did you find him shouting at seagulls in a bus stop? No, he was losing an argument with seagulls in a bus stop. They were smarter than him. Right? They'd stolen his sandwich and he was chasing them, but they were teasing him. They were playing piggy in the middle with the sandwich and him and laughing at him.
Wait, piggy in the middle?
Right. What do you call the game where there's two of you that have got a ball and you're throwing it to each other and there's someone else in the middle trying to catch it? What do you call that?
We just call that keep away.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you people? Name things correctly, please.
Look, you don't get to tell us what to do anymore. We got rid of the U in color.
Yeah, but then you elected Donald Trump.
I don't know. We wanted.
See what happens when we let you do your own thing.
Dude, who's your king right now?
Well, we don't elect a king. That's not something we get to choose. Okay.
I don't care. We're like, nah. And you got what's his name? I was hoping the queen would hold out and be like, all right, we got to fix this thing. We got to jump over a generation. She didn't do it.
Ross Thatcher just messaged me and says, you're a pair of sad losers who don't even understand basic forces.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tim. So out of between me and Ross Thatcher, which one of us has a bachelor's degree in physics that was a first with honors?
How about
Was it
this?
me?
Which one
Or
of
would it
you
be-
two could successfully complete a 7th grade science class today? You. You're the only one.
Because I'm literally helping my son do these things right now. You understand basic forces, dude. I was a fucking engineer. I literally had to work with basic forces every day of my life. Yeah, if I didn't understand centrifugal and centripetal forces, like trust me, I would have literally cost the Royal Navy billions of pounds. You know, we don't talk about the fact that how my first day on board HMS Westminster, I shorted out the aft hat part of the ship. We don't talk about
Never
that.
mind that.
Yeah. Which was an actual thing that happened. I literally did the wrong thing with the wrong tool and shorted out the entire aft section of the ship on my first day.
Look at this. All right, the Spirit just gave you 50 memberships, but one of them is exposing Ma's tricks.
Oh yeah, Durf's still a member of mine, which is quite nice as well. Oh God, please don't say that Ross is now a member.
Oh. I don't. Oh, I couldn't see because I think he's blocked me.
He says you think centripetal force is pulling inwards.
Oh my gosh.
It is. That's what it is. That's literally what it is.
Oh my gosh. How stupid. He's so dumb. Oh my god.
It's like messaging me going, "Oh, you're so stupid. You think 1 + 1 is 2." Ha ha.
How can he be so dumb? Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, Raging Canadian is asking about on Twitter, there's this Bill and Ted accounts, these fake accounts, and some others that are always demanding debates, but whenever it's time for a debate, they're like, nope.
Run away.
I don't know.
They run right away.
They do like to do the Twitter Spaces debates where they have it's not a whole lot different than Oakley's flat Earth
I've been
debate
of
in
doing that, because I can just capture the whole thing from the PC straight onto it. So I've been thinking of just jumping into some of those Twitter Spaces debates because there's a lot of flirts that like hiding in these places and refuse to go anywhere else. Like Caleb, flat Earth guy, on TikTok. He's like, debate me on TikTok. And I'm like, I literally don't have a TikTok account that I use because I'm not, a 12-year-old girl mostly. But he's like, you're a coward. You won't debate me on TikTok. And I'm like, but I've got to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live, so I physically can't. You coward. That's like, going to somewhere, knocking on the door, and then opening it going, you're too scared to come in, and then closing the hole again. But I want to come in. You coward, you can't. But I'm here. Just, I
don't know. All right. War Boss.
Ross Thatcher says, no, it's why the tea leaf sinks to the bottom of the billy when you spin it.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks centripetal force makes the tea leaves go to the bottom
of the billy.
As PhD Tony says, for $5 centripetal force comes from the Latin centerum, center, and petri, to seek. So it literally means to seek the center. That's what. Oh my God, Ross.
Oh, jeez.
And he's calling me a coward because you kicked him out.
There's only so much that you can do with a Nazi, right? That what is the appropriate response to a Nazi?
Well, generally that happened in World War II, so
punch them in the face is the answer.
Yeah,
there's no debating. There's no debating them. There's no giving them a fair and balanced time. There is only one thing that they get, and it's a punch in the face.
He's calling you a coward now.
Yeah, he needs a punch in the face.
Hey, what? Should we set up a cage match fight between the two of you?
I don't think he could get into the ring because it's too high. He'd break a hip climbing in.
The Spirit has now given me 100 new members. Thank you very much.
Goodness.
I'm pretty sure I've been gifted more members than there was people watching this stream. So everyone in the stream is now a member.
It's just randomly picking people now.
Just that aren't even watching. That's brilliant.
I love, yeah.
Right,
people comment on the videos every once in a while, like, "Hey, I wasn't even watching and I got a membership." So that's really cool.
Ross is saying that you begged him to come on and then booted him.
That's why I wanted him to come on. I wanted to boot him. It's a joy. It's the equivalent of punching him in the face. I can't do it. I'm not there. Right? If I was there, that's what I would do, but I'm not. So I can boot him. That's the equivalent.
Throughout punching him in the face, I've been communicating with Jake the asshole via email. Because remember, he challenged me to a cage fight. And
yeah,
you know what? I've been in the gym every day or 6 days a week for like, you know, the past 6-7 months now. And I spent the whole year getting fit and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? People want to fight me. I'll do it. I'll take it up. So I've emailed him. I'm like, yeah, all right, you know, we can do it. Didn't you have a subscriber that said he'd pay my airfare? Ooh. And now he's calling me a coward. He's like, oh, I knew you were serious. And I'm like, no, get it arranged and I will come and fight you. And he's like, well, it has to be boxing or MMA. I said, no, we fight. We do it street rules. And he's like, you're just a coward. You just want to do it street rules so you can call the police on me. No, I wouldn't call the.
Look, I mean, where is he going to host it? Craig, where's
he knows someone at Street Beefs who would host the fight and stream it.
He's talking about the basement under his mom's trailer house. You're going to get there. He's going to be like, let's go downstairs. And it's just going to be the dirt floor. Right. And he's going to have like some twine laying across the way. And it's like, there's the ring. Let's go.
All right. So what else have we got to do for the party? Is that all the
I need to finish this. Finish the we need to do the tallies, but I gotta catch up on a couple super chats. War Boss says, Oi Toon! You and FTFE are some of the best hummies I've seen. Humies. I've seen air bashing and stomping all the dirt, making me laugh like a proper war boss.
Yeah, you need to learn to speak orc, dude.
Sorry. Siggy, I think I said this earlier, Siggy gifted 50 memberships. Thank you again. That's 3 times in this stream. A War Boss says, "Wah." Siggy says, "Oprah was here."
You and I are a lovely couple.
Who said that?
Ross says that you and I are a lovely couple.
Oh, well, he's jealous, I guess.
Thanks.
Yeah. Peachy Tony says, to be fair, not all violent and repugnant anti-Semitic bigots are Nazis. That's true. But
Nazis are, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the Venn diagrams, yeah, you're right. They don't completely overlap, but we know where Ross sits. Serena's one says the original Aryans are from Iran and Afghanistan. He thought because it sounded similar to Ireland that it meant that they're from Ireland. That's
it's words that sound the same that confuses the flat earthers quite a lot.
Santos does that all the time. They sound the same, therefore they are. Serena's one says FTFE or Ross, which could tie his own shoes? Can you tie your own shoes?
Yep, and I don't even need to use Velcro.
All right. Well, there you go. And PG Tony.
Oh, Ross Thatcher now says that he offers us both to a cage match fight at once. He wants us to double team him, which is, you know, I understand the kink, but
hey, no kink shaming. If he wants to be double teamed, you go ahead, Ross. We're not the ones going to be doing it to you, though.
No.
A final one here. Peachy Tony says we need to organize a fundraiser that Toxic Cyst has a terminal case of Ross. All right, what's the tally? How many new members or subscribers did you get for Round Thinker?
So I went up from 436 to 550.
And how many is that?
Do the math. It's 114.
Dog. All right, I got 58 new ones for Mission Control. So there you go. You win that. There you go. All right. And then one more is
Hold on. I'll fight you anytime, old man. come to Scotland if you're not on the no-fly list ready.
If you're not on this. All right. So, and then the next one is the comments on videos. So Santos had 2 comments to begin with and has 56 now. Total of 54 additional comments. How many did you get for
Let me just refresh it quickly.
man.
There was 56 comments when we started yesterday, and now there's 118. So we've gone up by 112.
Wait. 56 to 118?
I'm sure it's 56 yesterday.
Yeah. So 118 minus 56 is what?
And
112.
what did I say?
You said 112.
I didn't mean that. No, I'm tired. Okay, it's 12 here.
62 is the answer. You win that one.
52. That's what I meant. Basic math stopped my brain for some second there.
All right, let's.
Wait, hold on. I'm now arranging a fight with Ross. He says, "I'm on the no-fly list already." How did I guess that? Let's meet in Thailand, neutral territory. You just want to go and meet your fake girlfriend.
Joke's on him. His fake girlfriend in Thailand is actually some dude in Namibia.
Oh.
Okay. Did we?
If you guys want to see some good debunking on TikTok, though, do go and check out Sick Jason on TikTok.
All right.
How many? I won the rap battle. I won the comments, and I won the subscribers.
Yes, and I won the vote in competing polls on each other's channel.
Yeah.
And I won the Bendale debunk video, and I won the Rotan Dan Steelman. No, that was a tie. That was a tie.
There was a tie.
That was the tie. Which one? I won a third. The competing polls. You won comments. You won subscribers. There. Oh, call a flurf. Phone a flurf. So we are tied.
You won that as well.
It's 3-3-1. So it goes to rock, paper, scissors.
Right. Okay, then.
Best of 3, right?
Yeah.
All
and
right,
it's 1, 2, go. Okay. So
1, 2, go.
1, 2. Yeah. On the third, you give your answer.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Right. So ready. 1, 2, go. Oh. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Oh!
All right. It's tough to synchronize because of the lag. All right. I'm up by 1. All right. Here we go.
All right. Ready. 1, 2, go. Oh, no.
Got it. Yes. Yes. Again, I win. I shall lord over you for the year.
Yes. Oh, Ross is like messaging me like an angry ex-girlfriend.
Oh, poor Ross.
Right. Ross, get to Scotland. Don't be a coward.
Let's see. Now, so you said Sick Jason is on TikTok and has some good videos, and you're right. And he has also messaged me. I'm gonna get the link. Send me the link. I'll put it in here, and then people can pop over. He's been debunking some flurfs over there pretty well. Let's see. I got a couple more. The Spirit is a new member. West Side Girl Reacts says, I really appreciate you giving me a shout out yesterday. Genesis tomorrow. So Genesis, the band, They are reviewing some of the Genesis songs tomorrow on West Side Girl Reacts. I did on my
You mean Phil Collins and the other guys that no one knows?
Peter Gabriel, yeah. But it doesn't matter, yeah. The hardcore Genesis fans, they want to lynch me when I say that. So anyway, so that I bid that. If you look at my community tab on this channel, my MC Toon live channel, you'll find the link to that particular one there. And then the Spirit says I was going to drop 50 subs for you, bud, but it looks like I've reached my card limit. Lamau. Wow. Well, thank you, the Spirit, for the $5 super chat. I'm feeding back again.
I don't know why that's happening.
What is wrong with you? This is how professionals do it, people.
I'm not getting anything on my side.
Okay, PhD Tony says, on the subject of Flurf contribution to science, Ross Thatcher's intellect is a promising candidate for antimatter research.
The Spirit gives me the 50 memberships, so that's 100 in total they give me, so thank you very much. Means the absolute world. Janos Takos, 1024 huffs. Fun fact, Man Bear Ship is the brother of Man Bear Pig. Yep, facts, just like the facts of the flat earth. Stringer News 1 for $2 says shoelace tying is more Ross's level. No, he literally has to use the Velcro, and that's a struggle. Pig Venus for £2 says, can I shout out Siggy? He's the man. No. Sorry. Yeah, of course you can. Siggy is the man. You're right. Everyone shout out Siggy.
What was that guy's name?
Pig Venus.
What was that again?
Pig Venus. Pig Venus, Pig Venus, Pig Venus. And Stringer News 1 for $2 says Ross thought the no-fly list would repel flies. Oh my goodness. Right, so half an hour later than planned, but we're also gonna go over some Flatsoid derp, aren't we?
Yes, I'll pop over there and we can enjoy a little bit. I got one more super chat from Jay Walken for 11.99 euros. His 5 years of Fight the Flat Earth, featuring MC Toon. I love you both. Wouldn't know Toon without FTFE. Thanks for reducing my brain cell by a significant amount. Rock on.
No worries. It's our pleasure.
All right, I've got the link. The link. The feedback is a thing.
I don't know why that is happening.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe it's on my side. We'll see. Anyway, the link to Sick Jason's TikTok there is in the chat. If you are on TikTok, pop on over, give him a sub. All right, people. I'm gonna cut it off here and then pop over to Craig, and we can you start there. I'll pop in. I gotta hit the bathroom, and I'm gonna maybe grab a little something to eat.
Well, thank you very much, guys. I will start a new stream, and we can start that as a new playlist for debunking Flatsoid, because there's no way we get through the entire thing this stream, because there'd be so much stupid. So I will see you all very soon, and thank you very much for watching. Remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the flat earth.
Fight the flat. Right, but I'm still here. Hold on. I got my mouse is going a little wonky. All right, people. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the 5 years. Be sure to pop over to Craig. Craig's, maybe somebody can drop the link in for him. I'm looking for the outro here. So all right, we'll see you next time.